Students should use AI to do their homework. Okay, before you leave me angry comments, hear me out. Last week, a 21-year-old university undergraduate told me he doesn't use AI because he watches his classmates use it to cheat. Meanwhile, a new immigrant I've met is enrolled in an ESL program where AI is outright banned. And a friend's kid goes to a private school that offers prompt engineering classes. 3 students, 3 completely different relationships with the most powerful technology of their generation. One of those students is being prepared for the future. The other 2 are being protected from it, or at least so those institutions think. Think about it. Think about what that means to the students. One student walks into a job market knowing how to leverage AI as a thinking partner. The other 2 walk in having never touched it, told it was either dangerous or dishonest. Which one gets hired? Which one adapts faster? Which one builds something? Here's the thing about using AI to skip thinking. You're only cheating yourself. Copy and paste an essay prompt into ChatGPT or Gemini and submit whatever comes out, and you've learned exactly nothing. Your grade might go up in the short term, but your ability to think didn't move an inch. That's not using AI, that's outsourcing your education, and in the end, you lose big time. And quite frankly, cheaters are gonna cheat. I say let them. It'll catch up with them when they actually have to demonstrate competence. I told that 21-year-old undergraduate that if you're using AI to question your assumptions, stress test your arguments, and challenge your conclusions before you commit to them, you're doing something entirely different. You're training. You're building a feedback loop between your thinking and a tool that can pressure test at speed. The skill isn't getting AI to write your essay. The skill is knowing how to use AI to sharpen your thinking beyond what you could achieve alone. That's the edge that compounds over a lifetime. Schools that ban AI aren't protecting students. They're kneecapping them. They're creating a gap. On one side, students learn to think alongside the most powerful tools ever created. On the other, students who were told those tools were off limits. That gap doesn't close after graduation. It gets wider. Every year, for the rest of their careers, banning AI in schools doesn't protect anyone. It just guarantees that some students fall behind those whose schools have the courage to embrace AI and teach students to use it responsibly. Now, I continue to rail against people who act as the AI police. Aha, that's AI, that's AI. It's short-sighted to spend your time trying to figure out if it was written with AI. It's either interesting or not, valuable or not. That should be your takeaway from anything you're learning. To every student, undergraduate, Gen Z, millennial, and young professional, regardless of whether AI is being integrated into your formal vocabulary and curriculum, the responsibility for your future remains exclusively your own. You cannot afford to wait for an institution to validate the skills the world is already demanding. You must pursue the mastery of AI independently. Treat it not as a supplement to your education, but as the foundation of your career. In an era of unprecedented transition, those who wait to be taught will find themselves obsolete. Those who teach themselves will become the architects of their own future. If you'd like to learn more ways to leverage technology to your advantage so you can do work you love and design your future, please like and subscribe. I'm Martin Ricketts, the Digital Samurai.